We did it. We did it, gang. We made it through the year. Here we are on December 20th, and it's time to look back at the best music videos of the year. This year, I started this stream on the 1st of May, and since then, I've reviewed over 1,000 music videos this year. Were they all good? No. But I tallied them all up. I went through all the streams. I got them all together. And I have the top 33 music videos of the year ready to show you right now. So right now, coming in at number 33, Magdalena Bay, Image. So Magdalena Bay released a new record this year, Imaginal Disc. It's getting a lot of accolades. People are really loving this record. Even more than the record, I'm loving the overarching theme of the record, visually as well as musically. And the way they use these ideas and put them all into the videos that they released this year in a similar way was really great. It was undeniably creative and ambitious, and that's why they're included in this list today. Best music videos of 2024. Rewatching this video again, I'm enjoying the song more. So maybe I just need to spend some time with the album. Who knows? Okay, that super distorted bass line that just came in right there, that was really cool. Magdalena Bay, Image, the 33rd best video of the year, according to me. Right now at number 32 in our countdown of the best music videos of the year, Wanna Sleep and Zheng Yinong with Essential Blues. So I've always really enjoyed artwork that has a real handmade feel. But nowadays, these days, when we're just in the middle of a tidal wave of AI slop, just the worst AI generated art you can imagine, I appreciate stuff like this even more. Stuff that looks like somebody actually put in a bunch of effort and time and used their creative skills and came up with something beautiful. I mentioned it the first time that we watched this video on the stream. I really love these little animated insects and how they're not really detailed. They're just kind of moving blobs. I really appreciate that. This animated sequence is also really cool. I love the way his hand gets bigger as it gets supposedly closer to the camera. Once again, shout out to Otto Tuna for directing the video. And to Ollie McGee for being the animation director. And of course, everybody else on the crew. Really beautiful video. Great work from Wanna Sleep and Zheng Yinong and Otto Tuna. Essential Blues, our 32nd best video of the year. Coming up right now, number 31 in the best videos of the year, Doechii featuring JT, Alter Ego. So Doechii is having a big year. It's been a real breakout year for Doechii. She's getting more and more popular, and in my opinion, rightly so. She's just out on this boat in the middle of the swamp at night, just firing her gun at random. It just seems like not the safest situation. Also, the photography in scenes like this, I think is really great. It has a lot to do with the lighting. It's so dark out there. They just needed one really bright light to get this effect, but it's dramatic and it looks cool. That's all I'm going to say about Doechii right now. Coming in at number 30 in the best videos of the year, Pearl and the Oysters with Triangular Girl.
Triangular girl, captive in art.
What I think makes this video so good is, first of all, the song is really interesting. This kind of off-kilter pop song with like jazz elements even. And then with the video, they achieve a very surreal effect in a very simple way.
Infinite time.
There, that's what I mean by adding small effects. So they just put a color filter over this image, and of course there's this piece of artwork in the background which also adds to the surreal effect, but that's all it takes to make a surreal image.
Linear chain.
It's just a fun and inventive video with really interesting, compelling images, and they've achieved this through relatively simple means. Coming in at number 29, BTS member RM with his video, his solo video for Lost.
Take it low. Take it for the low life.
Of course, if you are in one of the biggest pop bands in the world, BTS, and you decide you're going to put out a solo record, you're obviously going to get a big budget to make your video no matter what. But what they did with this video is super creative and interesting, and it's just a really fun music video. This part I love. It seems like it could actually be a set made on a giant wheel that he's running around. And if so, I think that's great.
I got temptation.
The credit sequence, I've completely forgot about it, but I love the credit sequence. This is really inventive and interesting and great ideas.
I got temptation.
Just a really interesting, creative, funny, charming, compelling music video. Just really good stuff. Coming in at number 28 in our countdown of the best music videos of the year, we have Chris Cohen with Sun Ever.
Won't you tell me what you've seen?
So once again, we've got another music video that looks very handmade, and that is definitely what I like about it. Similar to the one that we just watched, in which I said, in a world in which we are just overwhelmed by terrible AI-generated artwork, I love to see something that looks genuinely handmade by a human. It's really cool.
Just before the race begins.
I love this scene with the goats on the guy's back. This, I just love this image. That's great. This image with the plants sprouting out of this guy's head. I love it. Beautiful work by Lily Carré for the animation and Chris Cohen for the song. Great music video. Really enjoyed that one. Coming in at number 27, Squid Pisser, Gak Action Gods. It's just an absolutely maximalist assault, just non-stop barrage of crazy images, claustrophobic images, constantly moving camera. Really good stuff. There's just so much going on in this video. It's hard to even know what to comment on. It's crazy, and it's great. I was just thinking about how, for example, a neo-folk artist wouldn't make a music video like this, but at the same time, it would be really funny if they did. And that's it. That video gets in there, it throws everything at you, and it gets out. What more could you want? Landing at number 26 in our countdown of the best music videos of the year, Stereo Games from Kinsey. So this is a music video in which the art direction played a huge role in what makes the music video successful. But I love this doppelganger effect that they have with the two girls constantly wearing the same thing, mirroring each other's movements. It's just a really cool concept. And all of these scenes are so well composed. I love every one of these images, the way they've composed this. I love this scene here. I'm blocking part of it. I'll show you briefly the entire scene. Just a great scene. It's kind of uncomfortable. You don't really know what's going on. And especially the doppelganger effect makes it odd and surreal. Kinsey Stereo Games. Number 26. Coming in at number 25, Tyler, the Creator with Noid. I love this cameo. She just looks so crazed. It's great. She's such a good actress anyway, but her cameo in this video is awesome. So one thing that I said the first time that we watched this video on the stream was I really liked the sort of subtle nods to things in film history, like with The Mask. It's reminiscent of the movie Eyes Without a Face, and then scenes like this are reminiscent of like Hitchcock films or noir films when the main character thinks they're being followed, whether they're being paranoid or not. The way Tyler's shadow is doing something different than Tyler is also a really great touch. I said it the first time that we watched this video, but I think that Tyler, the Creator, is one of the more interesting people on the hip-hop scene right now. And one thing that I really like is very similar to what I said about Magdalena Bay earlier in the stream, in that Magdalena Bay and Tyler, the Creator, have created these whole sort of overarching themes for their album releases. From the album, to the sound of the music, to the look of the videos, to the look of the artwork for the records, they have a cohesive theme running through all of them, and I really appreciate that about Tyler.